This is where I camped last night. It was a ferocious wind yesterday and cold. I slept right here on a spot that's not in the snow. 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm in the New Mexico high country on the way to Colorado. As you can see, the trail is ice this morning. Now, it won't stay like that for long, and then it'll turn into that muck stuff that sticks to your shoes after a while. I've been in the snow most of the day. You can't step on that hill there. It's slippery mud. It's easier to walk in the snow. It's getting late in the day. I got to try to find a campsite that's not too wet. And I might have my first campfire tonight. My headlamp broke, so I can't see at night. My stove broke. And I think I can overcome those things. I have to. This is typical of what I'm dealing with right now. Here's a sunny slope. And then on the other side, I just came down through that. In the shade, in the trees on the north sides, there could be up to 5 feet of snow in drifts. And it's exhausting. You got to have snowshoes. I don't have them yet. You can see my tracks over there coming down the slope. Kick my ass. Got a pretty nice day today. There's some snow flurries here and there. It's been snow flurrying for 7 days straight now. And winter's holding on. We had about an 8-inch snowstorm a couple of days ago that really set back springtime. The weather's been unsettled and we just can't get the sun out all the time. When the trail is frozen, it's easy to walk on, but as soon as it melts, it turns into this slippery muck, which is just as hard as the snow. So either way it goes, if it stays frozen and cloudy or cold, and if it warms up and it's sunny, well, then you got the muck. Welcome to the CDT in springtime. Hey, I normally wouldn't build a fire, but my stove's broken and I've been in the snow all day. I've been in the snow for days now. I should have stuck to my plan and brought my snowshoes to have them sent to Cuba. So now I'm going to go down here to Chama and order a pair and have to wait for them because you can't go without them. I've been pretty lucky that we haven't had any warm weather. It's snowed for the last 5 days in a row and been cold and cloudy. So the snowpack is staying solid, so I've been falling through, but not a lot. It could be so much worse. Now, tomorrow morning, with any luck, I should get the 14 miles. It's going to be gnarly for sure. I'm going to try to start early in the morning while everything is still frozen. Because if you get a sunny day, once you start getting 1 or 2 in the afternoon, the snowpack gets slushy. And if there is any dirt exposed, it becomes mud wrestling. So my stove's broken, my headlamp's broken, and I'm just gutting it out and trying to get over to Chama. It's been beautiful, but really hard. I'm surprised how well I've been doing. Anyway, a little hot food here is going to be a very nice thing because I've been cold coffee and cold dinners and everything like that. More from Chama. That's the trail there. You can see all the snow piled up. Those footprints you see there, a young man named Brian, who's quite the hiker. I met him at Ghost Ranch, and he is one determined guy. Now, He made some navigational mistakes today. I've been following him. For the most part, he's been really good. So I haven't been taking out my GPS. I've just been following his tracks. Once in a while I lose it and have to get out the map or the GPS, but then his tracks always appear again. His stride is 6 inches longer than mine, so I can't step in his footprints all the time. It'd be better if I could. That snow you're looking at right there is 5-6 feet deep on the right. And if it were really soft, I'd be just wading around up to my nipples. And it's impossible to go anywhere that way. And I'm hoping I can get to Chama tomorrow, and then I'll stay there until I can get some snowshoes. Just at sunrise. Had a nice cold night last night. Everything's frozen. Right now I'm just walking right on top and not falling through very much. If it's a hot day and it's clear, it looks like the weather's finally changed maybe. This area will turn into mud wrestling in a little while. This fucking camera. Anyway, I had a choice today. I could have taken this red line. Green signifies trees, and purple and white signifies no trees. Now here's my trail. Goddamn camera. I'm sinking in on every step, and it's only 8 in the morning. It's the sunniest day we've had for a long time. And it's exhausting. But if you were up here in the trees, the snow's deeper, and you got to weave in and out all day long of the branches. One trail went through the trees. One trail's kind of out in the open a little bit more, and I'm going with the one that's out in the open from experience. I think you could get up in those trees today and just have a really, really tough time. Oh, one other thing. I'm only about a mile from Colorado. I think the peephole for my camera was dirty. I just cleaned it. It is so nice to walk on some ground. I can't even tell you. I'm at the Colorado border, and I only got a few miles left at Cumbres Pass. I should be down in Chama this afternoon, eating, looking for a place to stay, and hunting some snowshoes. This is Cumbres Pass. I made it. This is a real bummer. There's like no cars. And I got 20-something miles down to Chama. I need a break here. Some trail magic, please.